baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill, Nathan Eovaldi. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
This is Corbin Carroll. This one in the air. Heim. And there's one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. That's in there. Marte leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Ball one there. In there at the knees. 2 outs. And one in scoring position. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. For Arizona, now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll hauls it in, and there's one away. Here comes Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey
Burns
Seager.
In his 7th season, 30 years old now, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ground ball left side. Suarez. Sends it to first, and Seager is set down. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Smoked on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. And Peterson. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And he lays down a bunt. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Peyton Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses, and now 2-0. That one ripped left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Nope, ball 1. 1-1.
That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken back.
Tosses to first. Out number 3. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
Burns back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. And this place is rocking. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Josh Young. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2. One and two.
In the air to left center. McCarthy sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Evan Carter, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Burns, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone. He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And that's outside. Ball one. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Arlington, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that is out of play. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
No, that's a ball. 2-1.
That's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser.
Well struck, right field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And that one hops the wall. One run is in. And the go-ahead run stops at third base. Runner at third, nobody out. Here's Ketel Marte. Just missed. Fought off foul. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. That clips a corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. One away as the second run of the inning scores.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Right side. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outside low, 1-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through him for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head down. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Cut on and lifted in the air. McCarthy trying to get there. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. Fly to right his first time. And that one sliced foul. The 0-1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. That one not close. Now 1-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Semien on the way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it.
Comes through with the RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
1 out, runner at second. And now here is Wyatt Langford. In there, and it's 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air out to center field. McCarthy coming on. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and Peterson retires. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're dialed into back at Globe Life Field. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jake McCarthy. There's the strike. McCarthy, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Yeah, that's fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up and in, and that's ball one. Battling here as he fouls it away. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Carter under this one. 1 away. Digging in, Pavin Smith. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Berger calls it in, 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. On the ground, right side, over to first, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Gets it to first, and Garcia is out. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped. Gurriel handles the chance. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. Struck out swinging his first time. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Carroll up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Perdomo on at first. Nobody out. Hammered on the line. Base hit. Lead lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. He's in there. And they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Hard hit left side. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Langford makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
McCarthy in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike.
Ball 2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 2 and 2. That one hit to right. Garcia sizing this one up, nabs it, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Jake Burger.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Heim in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That one misses. 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. And a foul ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. McCarthy going back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Throw cut off to second. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
And there's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss.
We'll take a look at the three-pitch
Now
sequence
batting,
here.
the
Pretty simple in terms of
Torrey.
putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead
Seager.
0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Slings to first. And Seager is set down. And that. Back in Arlington, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Next one misses, and the count 1-2. And they'll do it again. That one just misses.
2-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to third, Seager. One up, one down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. There's a strike. And foul ball. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to lead when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH.
Yeah.
Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo in the air, right field, and makes the grab. And that is that. No runs. Back at Globe Life Field, now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
Burns back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, that's a curveball that people
Now
like to describe as a hammer or
John.
Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Foul ball there.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Garcia at the plate now. That's ball one. Movement in the bullpen for the Diamondbacks. Kevin Ginkel getting loose out there. Puck, the lefty, warming up as well. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Young makes the grab, and a quick out, number one. And the Rangers manager making his way towards. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Chris Martin.
55.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Martin fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ripped to short. Seager fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, bases empty. Down here is Josh Naylor. And that's in there for strike one. Martin, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Young stands in now and watches strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man on base to start the inning.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. 0 for 2 in this one. Right down the chute, 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
No ball, 2 strike.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. And that's all they'll get.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Burger.
And fouled off.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And the runner holds.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
That misses, and the count even 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. They get a leadoff. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch is in the dirt. Gurriel gets a piece. There's the strike. He goes down looking. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. In there for strike 1. And a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next to the diamond.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Right through there for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Pavin Smith now at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed. Suarez off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Moreno in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. And that eats him up. Coming home. The throw in.
He was all over that one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Tap back to the mound. Fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5.
Now pitching for
back
Arizona.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. A.J. Puck.
A.J.
Back to the top of the order now. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Late with the swing there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Goes down looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms. and get stability from all of their performances.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Line drive, short hop to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Rangers go down. All set to start the Jacob Webb taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ripped on a line to center. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Next to hit, Ketel Marte. And a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. It's 6-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And that's a fair ball. Here's Gurriel. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Naylor, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. On the ground to third. Fair ball. And he can't come up with it. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Now here is Jake McCarthy. And there's a strike. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Fouled off left side. That one drifts inside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play. First and second, 1 out. Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit. There's a strike. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So digging in, Pavin Smith. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 11-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Robert Garcia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Pitch misses, and the count 2-1. The big 6th spot already on the board this inning here at the top of the 9th. Line to left. They got it for out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo on the ground right side. Boots it. Still fires to first. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
There's the strike.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. So up next, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
What do we got? The crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Any way you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Swings and misses. Now only 1 out remaining.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Inside. And it's 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Puck is just 1 strike away. And there's a base hit to left. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now Evan Carter, 0 for 3 in this one. Flares it into the outfield, and it stays fair. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The first baseman.
So digging in, Jake Berger. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Now the batter now, Jonah Heim. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
This one popped up. Marte should have it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for